Hi everyone and welcome back to the land of Chanz. Today I am going to be filming a cooking video. I've not done one of these before, so I'm a bit scared of how it's going to turn out, but hopefully it will be good. I've just watched Finding Dory at the weekend and I've been waiting until I watched it to do a cooking video themed around Finding Dory. So I am doing a Finding Dory cupcake video. I'm going to be cooking with this pack, which is my Finding Dory cupcake pack, and I'm going to be decorating these, and it's also going to be the first time that I've baked anything like this in my kitchen, so it's an experiment for all of us. So I'm just going to go and get the camera set up and try and make it so that you can see everything that's going on, and I will be back with you shortly. Hi everyone! So I think I'm ready to start baking. As I say, I'm following these instructions on the Baking Dory cupcake box. So the first instruction is to preheat the oven to 180 degrees C or gas mark 4, and then place 10 paper cases in a bun tray. So I've preheated my oven and I don't have a bun tray, but I have placed the 10 paper cases onto a tray ready for the mixture to go into them. So the first instruction after that is whisk the sponge mix with the butter and egg until thick and smooth. Add the water and whisk until the mixture looks runny. So I don't have a whisk. As I've said, I've only just moved into this house and baking isn't something that I've done yet, so I haven't got a whisk. So I'm just going to use like brute force and a fork, but I'm sure it'll work. So this sponge mix that comes with the box, and that's now going to go into my bowl. I will show you the bowl as we're going along so you can see how everything looks. Ooh, there we go, I'm already making a mess. So there we go, that sponge mix is now into the bowl. So next it says to add the egg. So I will add my egg. I've just been learning how to make fried eggs. I'm fine with making fried eggs, I don't have a problem with it, but when I first moved in I was making fried eggs and they were really not going very well. So I can make omelettes really well, but just fried eggs just didn't seem to like me. So I've just bought myself like one of those little frying pans specifically for making fried eggs. So I've popped the egg into the mixture now. I think you can see that, there we go. And I'm now just gonna put the butter in. It says 1 heaped teaspoon of butter for the mixture. So at room temperature, which this has just come out of the fridge, but hopefully it will forgive me. My fridge isn't overly hot, so hopefully it'll be fine. So I'm just gonna pop the butter in, there we go. Now to use the Chanz special brute force, using all of that starlight power and see if we can get this mixture going. I now have butter on my finger. It's a good job that I've got this on, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Right, so let's now whisk this. It says until thick and smooth. Oh, we're doing okay. So if you can see, I'm just whisking this up. La, 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 la. I'll move that down in a minute so you can see. I'm going to tell you a secret now. It's really bad, really bad. I have a local shop next to my mum and dad's, and they sell like just a basic fairy cake mixture for 99p, and I used to go over if I'd had a really bad day at school and grab one of those mixtures, and it came with hundreds and thousands, and then I go home and I mix it up into a bowl and but just do the mixture, not put it in the oven or anything. Mix it up into a bowl, and then I just put the hundreds and thousands into the mixture when it looked like what this does. And I I would then just sit down and eat it, which is absolutely horrific, and I have all the blame in the world for like then putting on weight and stuff, but I don't do that anymore, I promise. I do just go to the gym now. Be a good girl. So that is that mixed up, and it's now nice and thick. It is actually quite runny, as you can see, but it does say I need to put water in, and it's saying 3 tablespoons of water in, and I'm just going to mix it up again like it says, and it says it needs to be nice and runny. To me this is a bit too runny, but we'll see how we go. Obviously once it's mixed in, hopefully that will make it a little bit thick. I know it seems to be going back to relatively normal now. La 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 la. I hope everyone's having a good week. I will have an update video coming out probably after this video, but quite soon after, just to let you know what's been going on with me and why I've had a little bit of I've not been uploading like twice a week. I've had a few problems at work, and I'll tell you all of that bad story, but I'm okay. Things are all good. I've got my friends looking after me, so we're doing all right. So that is now our mixture, nice and runny. As you can see, it nearly fell out of the bowl. So that should be how it is, like really runny. So now it says to evenly divide the cake mixture into each cupcake case and then bake for 12 to 15 minutes. So what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to get my cupcake cases, move everything along a bit, and I'm just going to grab a big spoon and use that to put it into my cupcake cases. And I'm probably going to make the biggest mess in the world, but we'll see how we go. So first one, woo, woo, woo. I dropped the cupcake case. How bad is that? Well done, Chantal. Okay, that is like the worst mess in the world. There is cupcake mixture in there, so I'm going to leave it in there and see how it goes. Cases now. So I'm just going to go along and fill the rest up so that they each have a little bit extra in. Sorry if there was a little bit of like a jump there, but my camera decided to have a hissy fit on me, as per usual. I actually have a really good camera, but it just decides that every now and again it's going to have a hissy fit. I need to get a larger memory card for it, that's for sure. So just go along. I have managed to get myself so covered in kids' cake mixture. It's ridiculous. I'm supposed to be 23. And now my phone is ringing. Not helpful. Person on phone, you will have to wait. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Ta-da! So I'm now going to pop these in the oven for 12 to 15 minutes, and then I will be back with you. So I will see you in a minute. Bye! So it's been about 10 minutes, and I just checked them quickly before turning the camera on. I think they might be ready, so let's have a look. Ah, don't they look pretty? I think they are ready. So I'm going to take these out now. Obviously I can't do that while holding the camera. I will hurt myself. So I will be back with you in a second. Okay, so I've taken them out of the oven and I've left them to cool down on the side. So it's now for the icing. So as for the icing, I've got to add the icing sugar into the bowl, and then I've got to add 40 grams of butter. I don't have a measurer I sound terrible, it sounds like I don't have anything. I do. It's just like I said, I've not done much baking here yet, so I don't have much baking stuff. I'm choking to death now. Right. So I'm just going to take a guess on the butter. I'm usually quite good with stuff like this, like guessing what is the right amount. And usually with icing you can kind of gather by how well the icing is doing. So I'm going to put 1.5 chunks in now just to see how we get on of butter, and that was using a teaspoon. And then yeah, I'm just cleaning my finger. And then it says to add a little water to soften if needed, but first just to try and beat the icing sugar and the butter together. So I'm just going to crush down the butter a little bit and see how we get on. I'm already kind of gathering that I'm going to need more butter than what I've got. So I think first and foremost we're going to put a big chunk of butter in. So at the moment that is what it looks like, and I've added an extra chunk of butter. So I'm just going to beat this down a bit more, and I am going to add a tiny bit of water. So I've got a little jug of water here, and I'm just going to add a tiny bit just to help us start it along. So that is my icing done basically. I've done everything that I can with the icing to get as much as possible. So I wanted to do one lot of icing in orange and the other lot of icing in blue, because then it was like the Nemo colours and Dory colours. So I think to do that, what I'm going to have to do is use the icing that I bought and put that in a separate bowl, and then use this icing and colour that a different colour. So I'm going to try and open this. This is great for a YouTube video. Show how to open it. So I have piped some icing into this one, and then I've got the icing from the box in this one. And I've got two colours. I have a blue and I have an orange, and these are just gel food colours. So I've used these before once or twice. You don't need much of it to make it colourful. So literally all I'm going to do is I'm going to grab that, and I'm going to grab that, and I am going to put a tiny bit in each of my icings to make one blue and one orange. And then we will have some orange icing and some blue icing. So I'm going to put 2 or 3 drops in each. So I have one orange and one blue. So now I'm going to go and decorate the cakes, and I will come back and show you what we have been left with at the end. So I'll see you in a minute, guys. Bye. These are our finished cakes. So I've gone over these ones in the blue icing. It looks a bit green on camera. And these ones with the orange icing that I made. And then in the box you get these little sugar stickers to be able to put on each cake with all of the characters from Finding Dory. So I'm really happy with these. Yes, they're very childish. They're just very simple cakes to be able to make. But on an afternoon when you've got nothing to do, it's a really nice kind of thing to do with a friend or with your kid or something like that. I just think they're good fun, and you can add whatever you like to them. I was going to add some sultanas to my cake, so there's an idea. And yeah, just have fun with it. So guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's a bit different, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to do some more baking videos in the future if you'd like to see them, and hopefully my baking skills will be a little bit better. So thank you again for all of your love and support, and I'm sending you all the love and sparkles in the world, and I hope you will continue watching The Land of Chanz. So have a great afternoon, evening, whatever time you're watching this, and I hope you've had a great day or are going to have a great day, and I will speak to you very soon. Lots of love. Mwah. Bye.